What was it like getting such individualized attention from your position coach like that? And, I know it's your first day on the field, but how much different is what you're learning and what you're repping at the moment from what you're used to, or is it not different at all?
Right now, it's pretty much just getting out there, learning the basics. Trying to get better at whatever coach want me to do, pretty much just soak his knowledge up and do whatever I can do with it out there on the field.
Judge was telling us earlier that, this is just a time to let you guys get on the field and kind of get your legs underneath you. But do you look at this as the first day to prove yourself to making this team? Like, even if he says that they're not making those judgments at this time?
Every day is a work day, like I just mentioned, pretty much just trying to get better, get out there and take some good coaching and apply it to my game.
Thanks.
Kim Jones, NFL Network.
Hey, Aaron, it's Kim Jones. I work at NFL Network. Who are some of the really good receivers you've gone against in your career that you felt like you did pretty well against? And I have a follow-up after that, if I could, please.
Yeah, not really sure. I pretty much treated every week like it was a top receiver I was playing against, and tried to get out there and do what was best for my team and myself.
Can I ask you about a former teammate? Maybe practice battles with Gabriel Davis. Did you ever have any of those while he was still there?
Yeah, definitely had some battles with Gabe. Pretty much just great work everywhere at Central Florida with those guys.
Thank you.
Paul Schwartz, New York Post.
Hey, Aaron. I'm wondering, I know it's early and these are just drills and things, but can you kind of size up your size and speed and kind of get a sense, this is your first time in the NFL against other guys that you're just doing drills with or things like that? These aren't your college teammates anymore. Like, can you look at Kadarius and say, okay, that's a guy I may have to, that kind of guy I would have to cover and kind of sense what he is and sense what you are and kind of, see what you need to work on and what you're good at, things like that?
I mean, I feel like, it's always room for improvement in every area, of my game. I'm pretty much just out there, to work and get better every day.
Can you tell anything about the first round draft pick just from meeting him, seeing how he moves on the field, things like that?
I mean, we met at the Senior Bowl, cool guy. Everyone's pretty much here to work.
Pat Leonard, Daily News.
Just to follow, what's your first impression of this coaching staff? How Judge and how Henderson and how these guys coach? What is the defining characteristic of how they teach that you've seen so far?
I mean, pretty much just I feel like putting us in a position or putting myself in a position, with my coaches and put myself in a position to learn the material and like I just mentioned, trying to take everything in the best way I can and apply it to my game.